All right, welcome everybody to this weekend market analysis where we are going to be looking into a few interesting pairs and taking or deciding on what directional buyers we are going to be trading for this upcoming trading week. All right, before we do that, let's look into the Forex Factory economical calendar to see those high impact news announcements that are scheduled for this upcoming trading week. It seems to be a very busy trading week ahead. As you can see, we have so many high impact news announcements scheduled right here from Monday to Friday. Okay, the highest of all of these high impact news announcements are the interest rate, the employment data. What else? I think just those two. We have interest rate coming from the Canadian dollar axis, a monetary policy statement here. Okay, we also have employment data from the Australian dollar axis. All right, while you pay attention to all of these high impact news announcement, you want to give special attention to this employment data and the interest rate. Okay, now let's move into the charts and conduct our analysis very quickly without wasting much of your time. The first pair I want to look into here is the euro against Australian dollar. This is the weekly time frame. Okay, price just made a straight push to the upside, a straight fall to the downside. At this particular area, you should begin to expect price to push back up. Okay, as of last week, for the past few weeks we have been experiencing very low market volume, as you can see here in the daily time frame. Let me zoom in this chart so you can see the kind of candlestick formations that we've had, a very tiny price action here. So it's been a bit difficult to predict the euro against the Australian dollar, but for this upcoming trading week, I think things are a bit clear. We are likely going to see price make some advancement to the upside. And so if you are looking to trade the euro against Australian dollar, you should give more priority to buy opportunities than sell. Okay, all right, let's move into the next pair, the American dollar against the Japanese yen. Here in the weekly time frame, which of course we have analyzed from the monthly time frame, we are having a channel formation. Okay, and price is trading around the upper boundary of that channel. The expected directional bias is to the downside, so we are more interested in looking for short opportunities than long. In the daily time frame, you will see how we are having a flat bottom triangle with this double bottom right there. Okay, and we're having a leaning line, so we need to see price break free to give us more push to the downside in the American dollar against Japanese yen. So our preferred directional bias for this pair is to the downside. All right, the next one is American dollar against the Swiss franc in the weekly time frame. Here again, we are still bearish. We are hoping that price will push all the way to this level of support. We'll be looking for short opportunities in this pair. We're not interested in going long at this time in the daily time frame. We analyzed this pair before, where we got this triangle formation that got broken. Although we are finding some hesitation here, but at any rate, we are only interested in looking for short entries. Of course, VIP members, once we find the entry, we'll let you know. This pair is still bearish, the American dollar against the Swiss franc, and if anything changes, we'll definitely let you know. All right, Australian dollar against the Japanese yen. Okay, we took this trade as of last week. We cashed out 50% of profit already, so we are letting the remaining 50% run. Whatever be the case, we will decide on what to do with this trade. We took a sell entry right there. That was our stop loss right now. I'm sure as the market opens, we are going to trail our stop loss to break even position for a risk-free trade. We are hoping the price will push all the way to the lower boundary of the proposed daily channel. Remember, we had proposed this channel, so we're expecting the price to push all the way to the lower boundary of this channel. Okay, so if that will be the lower boundary, then we should be looking to get out completely from this trade once price hits this area. All right, so hold the trade. I will keep updating you on what to do with that. The Australian dollar against Japanese yen, this is likely going to be one of our bread and butter for this month. In fact, you can see that price is trading around some resistance zone right there as price keeps topping up around that level. So we expect to see some rejection to the downside. So in the Australian dollar against the Japanese yen, we are bearish. We'll keep searching for only short opportunities in this pair. Price should eventually begin to turn to the downside in this Australian dollar against Japanese yen. So we are more looking for short opportunities. Okay. All right. Finally, the euro against the American dollar. Nothing really much. You can see that for a couple of weeks here, like 5 weeks, price has been sideways. Our ultimate direction is to the upside, but then it's really difficult to trade right now. You can see the much of congestion, hesitation in the daily time frame. This is making it absolutely difficult to trade. You cannot really trade effectively in that type of market. So we need some clear headways. Okay, we need price to be very clear in terms of directional bias. At any rate, since the bears have not been able to violate this bullish push to the upside, we are still very bullish with the euro against the American dollar, and we'll be looking for long opportunities. All right, so that's essentially it. It's been a very low volume market, but last week was quite encouraging as we saw some action. We got some nicer calls, some signals. Hopefully this week is going to be a better trading week compared to the previous week. So just if you're a VIP member, don't you worry. Once we find the entry, we will definitely let you know. We'll send you the signals via the Telegram channel, and so you can take the trades alongside with us. Okay. If you have questions or contributions, please feel free, send them across to us, and we'll be very happy to respond to them as usual. Wishing you a profitable trading week ahead. Bye bye.